Hey there, amazing traders. Welcome back to yet another video on my YouTube channel sections, weekly Forex outlook, which we normally do every week. That's been long. I came on here to, for us to analyze Forex pairs. The last time I think I came on here was 2 weeks ago on the 16th of this month. I believe we are still in January. Yeah, so the last time I came on here was on the 16th of January 2024, which I came to basically analyze AUD, USD, and USD card to also predict it, their direction to their appropriate market trends. So it has been 2 weeks since I last executed. For this year, I've just taken 2 trades, all journaled in my trading journal, GBP USD, which I called out at the beginning of this year for a sell setup, ignoring the monthly time frame, which has denoted the market to be bullish. And then for AUD USD, which I executed last week, which I executed 2 weeks ago on the 16th day of January, I executed, and I've been in drawn down for about 2 weeks now. I'm not even bothered because this is swing trading. Swing trading comes with a lot of patience, with a lot of relaxation. You have to be relaxed. You have to calm down when you execute your trades and allow them to make profits for you. So there was a big sense of reasoning to come on here and then clear the air for you guys, to also calm you guys down, you understand? To also calm you guys down that yes, you guys should be patient. You guys should be patient with the trades I call. You guys should be patient with the trades I call. I know I come on here to call a lot of trading opportunities, but then I just want you guys to denote the real ones. I just want you guys to denote the real ones, those that are going to make profits for you. So that is my own essence for calling big more than 3 setups sometimes. But then for that particular week, 2 weeks ago, I called out 2 trades, which are AUD USD and USD card, which are currently in their predicted directions. It's just a matter of patience, guys. It's just a matter of patience. You just have to be patient enough to wait for your own trade setups to work out the way they should. So that is swing trade. That is basically swing trading for you guys. That is basically swing trading. You just have to be patient enough to wait for your trade setups to work, and then once they are going in that direction, once they've started going in that direction, you start compounding, you start adding to your positions. My own style of trading has allowed me to, once I've placed my trades, I'll go about my own daily routine, do whatever I want to do. I don't have to sit on the chart 247. I don't have to sit on the chart 247 to be catching small setups. When I predict hundreds of pips into the future. I predict thousands of pips into the future. That is why I have chosen swing trading. So without saying much, let's welcome back inside of my screen. This is AUD USD on the weekly time frame. Like I said, whenever you come on the charts, you just have to go on the monthly time frame to get the overall direction in the market. I have to go on the monthly time frame to get the overall direction in the market. Very, very important, very, very necessary that you do just that. You have to always come on the monthly time frame to get the overall direction. So this is AUD USD at the monthly time frame. We've seen AUD USD has been in a bearish trend for quite some time now, for about 13 years. AUD USD has been in massive downtrend, and we've seen it making lower lows and lower highs, lower lows and lower highs. It couldn't make another low, which I am favoring AUD USD to the upside, because it has come on here and then made a lower low. It made a lower high, because this wasn't an equal high. It made a lower high, and then it came here and made an equal low, then made another lower high, and then came on here and then put on an equal low again, which is why I am favoring AUD USD to the upside, because there's no proper break of structure like the way we had here. There is no proper break of structure like the way we had here. There is no proper break of structure, just like we had there. This was a break of structure which broke this structure to the downside. So we're expecting that to also break this one, but we didn't see that. But however, the market has come on here to put on that reversal chart pattern in the market. If you zoom out, I always encourage you guys to always zoom out, zoom in, and then you zoom out to see, to look at the left. This is a major support level on the monthly time frame. This is a major support from the monthly time frame, because in the past we've seen price act on here, and then this was a support, this was a support, this was a support. And what makes you think AUD USD is not going to continue to the upside? What makes you think AUD USD is not going to continue to the upside? There is every possibility for AUD USD to continue going to the upside, because of the chart pattern in play, which is the double bottom. Because of the chart pattern in play, which is the double bottom, we've seen this double bottom playing as a key factor for AUD USD to continue the uptrend, which I have also denoted. So going on the weekly time frame, we see things even much more better. We see things even much more better. This was my counter trend line drawn from this top to this bottom here, because this is where this is a realistic counter trend line. This was the first touch, this was the second touch, and then this was the third touch, which also didn't work. This was the third touch, which also didn't work. And then we've seen the break of this counter trend line. This is a valid counter trend line. We've seen the break of this counter trend line, and then we've saw the pullback into a previous minor support level. This is a previous minor support level. Because of the presence of this double bottom here, we saw price break above this counter trend line, and then we saw the pullback. And currently we are trading above. If you go on the daily time frame, and I am still in my positions. I am still in my positions on AUD USD since 2 weeks ago. As I executed, I never got stopped out. I don't know what the network is doing. Please don't rang me. For 2 weeks now, we have just been ranging. For 2 weeks now, we have just been ranging on AUD USD. This is the daily time frame, and this was the break of this counter trend line. We saw the pullback, which made double bottom here. Almost got stopped out. Almost I almost got stopped out on AUD USD. This was where it came and then rejected, and basically now we are officially in that uptrend to visit our own profit target. So I just wanted to come on here and then clear the air for you guys and tell you guys to be patient with the trading setups, because it is very, very important. If I can wait for 2 weeks completely to wait for my profits, wait for my drawdown to go into profit, I am solely going to wait for another 2 weeks to wait for my profit target to be hit. This is my profit target, 539 pips the upside. So this is very much realistic. Once my positions gets here, I think this is even a better one, because this is a round number. AUD respects round numbers. AUD respects round numbers a lot. So this is a realistic profit target of 72,000. And now we are pushing to the upside. Now we are currently pushing to the upside. This is a simple setup I called out 2 weeks ago. By the time I called this, we're still trading somewhere in between this candle. We're still trading in between on the 15th and on the 16th of January. I called this trading setup and it started going into profit after 2 weeks of price. So the next one is USD CAD, which I also called out. For USD CAD, my initial plan was to, and then my plan also till now is to also wait for price to get below here. Is to also wait for price to get below here. Once price gets below here, I wait for a trading opportunity, a pullback to retest the neckline. Come on, guys. This is a very, very clear double top formation. This is a very, very clear double top formation. So, and this is the neckline. Once I get a break below here, because any trade taken here is just a risky setup, but any trade taken below here, it is a very, very good one. So once I get the break of this structure and then we have the pullback, be rest assured that our next level target is going to be this last low here. If by peradventure price takes out this low, we know our next level target is going to be downside. We're going to continue going the downside ahead of the US election. Ahead of the US election, we have coming up around December. The primaries should be setting up. So we don't know if price takes out this low. We know our next level target will be somewhere around 1.05 thousand. Going on the weekly time frame, we see how price has been acting above here. We are set to go to downside, and then on the daily time frame, we still have the same thing. This was a trading opportunity I was also waiting for on USD CAD. A very, very good trading opportunity. I wanted to call out. I called it out in my last video, also 2 weeks ago. I wanted to make video yesterday, but I couldn't make because I was very, very, very tired. So I wanted to get up and then I wanted to rest, get up, refreshed, and then make a very, very good video for you guys. So this is USD CAD on the daily time frame. We've seen the double top formation. I drew my counter trend line from this low, second touch. This was a third touch we had, and then the break. So, and then this was a double top formation. This is a double top formation. Basically, what I am going to be waiting for is for a proper space from this neckline, something like this. I wait for a proper space from this neckline, then a pullback. This is where I am going to be officially entering trading opportunity with low risk, because as I said, any trading opportunity you are taking above here is a very, very risky trade. So if I am meant to risk like 2% of my account, normally on a good trading opportunity, I'm just going to risk 0.5% on my account, because any trade above here is a very, very risky one. But anyone below this bad boy here, this support level, is a very, very good trading opportunity because of the presence of the double top we had on the monthly, and then on the weekly we had a triple top on the weekly. And then here we've come on to put on that chart pattern reversal on the daily time frame. We've come on here to put on that chart pattern reversal on the weekly, on the daily time frame. This is a double top formation. So what we are going to be waiting for is to go on the 4-hour time frame, to go back to the 4-hour time frame. Why do I call this a valid counter trend line? Because we had the first touch, we had the second touch, and then we've seen the third touch, and then on the fourth one, price broke below. Now we are trading below the neckline of this double top formation. What we are going to wait for, if I can wait for this setup to break below this neckline, simply wait for it to move a little bit from the neckline, and then we get the pullback. We get the pullback. Once you've seen the pullback happening, once you've gotten the pullback, this is where you now execute your trades, allow it to reach your on profit targets, and then you take your profits. You take 50% of your profits on this strong support we have here. After you've taken out your 50% profits, you move some to break even somewhere around here. You move some to break even somewhere around here, preparing it to break this strong support. And once it has done that, giving you another lower high, you enter and then continue riding into the downside. This year is going to be my own breakthrough year, because next month is going to be my 1 year of trading. It has been a journey. It has been a very, 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 very up and down journey. I've suffered, guys. I've really, really, really suffered. I've really, really suffered. The late night, the staying up the night, reading different books, watching YouTube videos. You know the mental stress that comes with watching YouTube videos. Today you watch this one, tomorrow you see this one, next tomorrow you see this one. Do this, do that, go here, fly, jump. Isn't that too much? It's too much. It's too much. So you just have to focus on the right knowledge. If I can do these videos for you, it's for our own tools. Even after doing this and I post it, I'm still going to come here tomorrow and still watch the videos I've posted. It's just I'm learning from myself, because sometimes when I teach, I spill out a lot of things that even I myself, I don't even know I'm talking about. So I love to share this knowledge to you guys, because when I started, I had nobody at all. I had nobody. I would say straight down, I had nobody, because all these motherfuckers, they were all just collecting money from people, and I said to myself, I wouldn't have anything doing with anybody at all, any Forex course, till I stumbled upon one that changed my life forever. Because the guy, he knew what he was doing completely. He knew exactly what he was doing, which was why I stumbled on this video. And then I started watching, I started learning, I started practicing what he's saying. That was when everything turned out for me. Started becoming profitable 4 months ago. That is around September, August. I started becoming profitable in my own trading career. So I just had 2 pairs to analyze today. I wanted to analyze S&P 500, but it hasn't yet given us not yet given us nothing. Okay, this is by the way, this was the trade I called. This was a trade I sent out. Where are you? This was a trade I sent out in the group the other day. It was a trade I sent out in the group the other day. This was my reason for taking this trade. Currently, we are trading below. We are just 20 pips into this trade. We are still going to get something like a pullback. All these things I'm just calling out for you guys to take opportunity and then maximize your own account. So we have gotten the pullback into, we are going to see kind of a pullback because this was a break of structure. We get the pullback, and then this is where we now continue to the downside. I put this long ago, take trade below this point. Take trades below this point, because if you check on the weekly time frame, this is a perfect area for you to take your trade. If you take it above here, it might stop you out. But if you take it below here, you have a better risk to reward ratio. You have a better chances of winning than losing. So I executed somewhere around here. It went back into drawdown, and then currently we are in profit on this trade opportunity. So going back to S&P 500, there is nothing really much happening on S&P 500 as we predicted weeks ago. As we predicted weeks ago, we have been in that bullish movement to the upside. This is the last fib extension we had in the market. If you take your Fibonacci from swing low, looking at this perspective, we take your Fibonacci from swing low to swing high. We've seen that price is currently trading on the last fib extension. But looking at the overall Fibonacci play in the market, looking at the overall Fibonacci play, which gave rise to this inverse head and shoulder, we can see that price has been so looking at the overall Fibonacci play, this was A, B, C, D. The last fib extension, we are still expecting price to reach our own last fib extension, which I very much doubt if that will happen. But if that happens, be rest assured that yes, it's what we do. This is the last fib extension we have in the market, and we're expecting price to very much reach there, but that will take a very much while before price reaches there. We have a series of pullbacks on this, because this was the last low. The price has to kind of like pull back, continue, pull back, continue, pull back, continue. Because for now, we've not had that major pullback. We've had that 3 candle stick soldiers, bullish candlesticks to the upside. So we are currently going to be expecting that pullback. Just have to be careful on your own trades, opportunities you pick on S&P 500, because anything you are taking right now, this is the present last fib extension we had in the market. This is the present last fib extension we had in the market. As I denoted it, I marked it out. This is a major level. Price broke a major level from the monthly time frame. Price broke a major level from the monthly time frame. So you are seeing price has broken a major level from the monthly time frame. This was a previous resistance. So the thing is, you just have to chill. If the trades has left you, you just have to chill and allow it to come back to you. Just have to chill. When price breaks a major level on the monthly time frame, it is usually advisable to always wait for a good, not just anyhow pullbacks. It's always advisable to wait for a good pullback setup before you enter your trade. This is a very much resistance level. This is a very strong resistance level from the past. And as you can see, after we saw a retest of that resistance level, we saw a massive declination of price, the downside. The way I understand the chart, if you understand it the way I understand it, you'll just be nodding your head, when people are saying, wait, you have taken your own trade. opportunity. And then I saw one thing here again. If you look very, very closely, which is why I am zooming out. If you look very, very, very closely, this is why I am expecting a pullback to retest this major level from the monthly time frame. This is also an inverse head and shoulder pattern. Sorry, I didn't draw it very well. This is also a chart pattern reversal to the upside. This is an inverse head and shoulder pattern. Very, 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 very real. This is also a chart pattern, an inverse head and shoulder pattern. Very, very clear. Even a layman will tell you that this is an inverse head and shoulder. I'm just joking. A layman doesn't know anything about this. Once they see this, they will start blabbering nonsense. So even a layman will tell you that, yes, somebody that just started trading today will tell you that, oh, this is not inverse head and shoulder pattern. So this is an inverse head and shoulder pattern. This is the left head. This is the right. This is the right shoulder, and then this is very much the head. This is very much the head. So what I am going to be waiting for is for me to set alarm somewhere around here, because I don't want price. Once we get price reach here, I know I'll miss out. So I'm going to set alarm somewhere above it. Add alert on S&P 500. Add alert on S&P 500. So I'm going to set alarm above somewhere around here, so that it will notify me that yes, we are currently making our own way to this chart pattern reversal, inverse head and shoulder reversal. And that when that happens, do what is best. You also draw your valid counter trend line from this low, join it to where you had your touches. Understand? You join it to where you had your touches, just like this. Join it to where you had your touches, and then you are good to go. So that is all for this week's episode on trading. I just want you guys to do the right thing. And stop rushing yourself. Trading is not a get-rich scheme. Even myself, I tell myself trading is not a get-rich scheme. I just have to take it very, very slowly and gradually with myself. Trading is not a get-rich scheme. You just have to take it slowly and then gradually with myself. I love you guys. Do what is right.